Are you tired of losing matches in frag because of your character selection? Well, today I'm going to be teaching you how to improve your character selection in frag and also how to do what characters more often in your deck. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. Alright, so here's our cards. Let me remind you before we continue, there are over 106 cards in frag. That's a lot of selection, so that's why choosing your cards are very important. There are 4 main card decks in frag that you need to know. So a lot of you guys on decks will be falling into these 4 major categories. Here they are. There is the control deck. We got the defensive deck. We got the bunker rush deck. Niche decks as well. They're not as common as the other main 3. Most common is the control deck and the bunker rush deck. You get what I'm saying? Because those are the most the most control and most action involved you get from your characters. So that's why I tend to choose them a lot in games. Alright, time to talk about the 5 major types of cards in frag. I'll show all the types of characters you have in frag on screen now. Alright, time to talk about the attack character first. Attack characters are characters who go from bunker to bunker, destroying bunkers and killing enemies. That's their main purpose. They tend to have a speed ability or extra attack damage. That's what their main abilities usually are. They tend to have more ammo than most other attack class. Defense characters, these are characters which protect the base at all times, or from while you're playing characters that are able to attack other bases. Examples of defense characters, we have Medusa, Buka Hunter, and so many other things. Wild cards, these are characters which can switch from defense and to attack very easily within the game. Really fast. The examples of this are the quarterback, that cheerleading cat, and a bunch of others. They tend to have an ability which can enable them to either heal or move fast, kind of like the main attack characters, or produce more damage quickly. They're kind of like the attack characters, but they can defend easily. Next we're talking about the center characters. The center characters are more similar to the wild card characters. They usually have a good sniping distance, more like their abilities are usually more unique. Finally, we have the camp characters. These are your snipers. They can plant landmines. They can use landmines to destroy the base. That's their main ability. Special scopes. That's the ability that most. This would be like Captain Longshot and many other characters. Captain Longshot, Mr. Polar, all those characters. Those are the main characters that use that have this ability. As Captain Whitebeard. This is it. He can still snipe really fast. That's his main ability. He's not the best sniper in the game, but he's still good. The ability is usually just sniping. That's it. So that's why they usually advise for you to safely. Okay, so let's talk about card selection. Right, this is a very important part. As good as knowing your character is, there still is a main objective to learn here. That is when you're playing frag, right? We're talking about character selection. You should use bots, choose characters with good AI. What does good AI mean? That means like when you're not playing the character, they should be able to defend very well. And should also have a character that you're very good at playing with. For me, that's Longshot and this French shoulder lady. Those are the 2 main characters I use a lot. That's a long hook and this French police officer. That's the main reason. Those are the 2 main characters I use a lot, like for defense and attack purposes. Now we're talking about now we're going to be talking about um power stick balancing or a culture game. In Nigeria, you shouldn't be having all defense characters or all attack characters, like I mentioned earlier in the video. This should be a balancing of what you're good at. As long as you teach your AI, you should be able to balance out your characters so you can have like character. If you have an attack character, you have a UI character. You should have a character that can balance it out on the other side. Not all attack characters, so you can come back and do a defense rush or something like that. The tip is that certain characters may carry certain damages for certain parts of the body. For example, snipers may carry higher damages when they're using the sniping skill on the head of the body. And don't forget that rule, the closer you are to a frag character, the more damage you get. Don't forget that, okay? Oh yeah, legendary characters. Don't use them. They may be powerful during when they're active, but if they die, they're practically waiting 30 seconds for you to get your entire you to get that character back. Like the 30 seconds spawned away. You get me. Okay, another tip. The balancing out, I already told you about balancing out, so let me tell you the best balance out to play to pick your cards. You're gonna need 2 defense cards, 1 attack card, 2 defense cards, 1 attack card, 1 camp card, and 1 center card. That's the most evenly distributed way you can pick it. And after that, well, maybe if you have the time or the ability to, if you have like special skills or anything like that, you can always keep it like that. And let me remind you, there are different tiers of frag. Legendary, all those other cards. You get the idea. So there are many ways to do this. My own definition is not the best, so I would highly recommend you go to the frag channel and check it out. Also, fake facts to game it 2020. Game it 2020. I'll leave this hashtag in the video below. As always, make sure to subscribe to the channel. It's been a good 2 years with you guys. So I haven't uploaded this month. It's been a long year, so thanks. I'm out.